Welcome back. I'm introducing those animes that continue into the year 2025 in an impressive list of many titles that will interest you. This is anime sequels coming to 2025. Here we go. One of the animes that will undoubtedly return in the year 2025 is Wisteria Wand and Sword. This adventure follows Will Setford, whose sole mission is to reach the pinnacle of all things magic to graduate and pursue his childhood friend, the love of his life, a character who is completely broken with unmatched ability. And even though he doesn't have a shred of magic, he possesses an unbreakable will. Will he manage to rise and accomplish his mission? Let's find out in the second season of Wisteria. Mashley returns with the third season of Mashley Magic and Muscle, which we can enjoy in the year 2025, an adventure that will no doubt delight all of us and will keep us laughing non-stop. In this new block of 13 episodes, we can enjoy it through Crunchyroll. Mao returns in Apothecary Diary's second season of this incredible anime, which will surely continue to enchant us with its mysticism and the way it tells a story set in a time when women didn't have as many rights as they do today. In this era, she must find ways to move forward as part of a dynasty where she has to solve mysteries related to medicine. Senku returns with the fourth season of Dr. Stone titled Dr. Stone, Science Future. This season will be the longest of the entire series production, as it will be divided into 3 parts. It will have many more episodes than we're used to, and also, this will be the final season. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy, returning with a third season where we'll see the protagonist's antics and the whole plot surrounding him. Dandadan, which is currently airing on Netflix and of course on Crunchyroll, each with a completely different dub. According to a leak, it's confirmed that in the year 2025, we will have the second season of the anime, probably around the same time we are currently enjoying the current season. Ishura is another title that can't escape your list, as the second season will arrive in 2025, offering us more battles with these heroes who will try to reach the pinnacle after the death of the great demon king. Kyoka and Mio return once more to strengthen their incredible love in My Happy Marriage, in the second season of this series that we will see on Netflix. Naofumi, Raptalia, and Philo will be back once again in the fourth season of The Rising of the Shield Hero under the production of Kinema Citrus Studio, as it was with the first season. It should be noted that the second season was not the most praised because honestly, there were animation changes and the story was quite weak, but they managed to redeem themselves with the third. The fourth season has been confirmed for the year 2025, so let's wait to see what adventures await Naofumi. If you love time travel and street fights, Tokyo Revengers returns with its fourth season, which we will be able to watch on Disney Plus and Hulu. Solo Leveling returns with its second season starting in January of the year 2025, and of course, it will arrive with its respective dubbing just as we enjoyed its first season. Additionally, it should be noted that there is an early preview in cinemas of its first 2 episodes, which we can enjoy starting in December in most cinemas. More street fights and animation that you will definitely love return with the confirmation of the second season of Windbreaker. The Fire Force Brigade will return with its third season, which will be divided into 2 parts. Part 1 will be available starting in April of the year 2025, and the second part will be released at the beginning of 2026. SK Infinity doesn't lag behind when we thought we wouldn't see more about it. Now a special episode is coming called Extra Part, with an interesting pairing between its protagonists. If you like shonen AI mixed with sports, you can't leave this anime off your list. Gabimaru will return in a new arc for Hell's Paradise. Jigokuraku returns once again for the year 2025 in the quest for that elixir that grants eternal life so that Gabimaru can rescue his wife and become a free soul. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic second season has been confirmed for the year 2025, and we will continue with this incredible isekai, which has somehow managed to make this genre work despite becoming quite cliché in recent years. Sabikui Bisco have shown signs of confirmation for a second season that we can expect from 2025. Spy Family returns once more with this intricate adventure of Anya and company trying to solve these mysteries where she can read everyone's mind, but they don't know that she has telepathic powers. A story composed of a fake family, a detective, a rogue assassin, and a girl with telepathic powers return once more, and we will be able to enjoy it on Crunchyroll. Castlevania returns once more with its new production titled Nocturne, which already has a second season that we can enjoy starting in the year 2025, specifically in the month of January, where this incredible work will continue. This adventure where we will finally see, after that great season finale, the mighty Alucard on screen once again. Everyone's favorite bald hero is back. After a year of only seeing photo after photo every month, everyone's favorite bald hero returns in 2025, and it's One Punch Man in its third season. Since it has faced various production delays, the studio has now completed it, so we can enjoy this new arc, and I hope we can witness one of the most entertaining battles of this year. Kinnikuman returns with a second season following the conclusion of its first season, which we just finished watching on Netflix. Let's see more of this wrestling world. Made in Abyss has confirmed that a new story arc of the animated series is already in production, so we can say this will be the third season of Made in Abyss. However, we don't yet know if it will be released by the end of 2025. Nonetheless, it is already scheduled on the calendar for the upcoming year, so we just have to wait and see what more news the animation studio reveals. The second season of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun is a done deal, and we'll be able to enjoy it soon. JoJo Senki, second season. Undoubtedly, Tanya the Evil returns, once more to challenge God in this war-torn world where magic is the main source of energy. This season has been constantly delayed. We don't know the reasons, but they have set the final schedule for 2025. Kaiju No. 8 returns once again, and Kafka and company will have to adapt in these new episodes to their new distribution due to the events that occurred in the previous season of Kaiju No. 8, where each of them will be reassigned to different sections of the organization that destroys Kaiju, and we will see a very interesting confrontation against special Kaijus. To Your Eternity, third season has been confirmed, where we will not only enjoy its beautiful animation, but also uncover more mysteries related to this immortal being who has been reborn on Earth with the sole purpose of understanding humanity and existence. Go Go Loser Ranger, the Power Rangers who are simply villains, is back once more with a second season where the villain is the protagonist who infiltrates among these Power Rangers to completely destroy them from within. Without a doubt, it's a story that gives us a different perspective from what we know about Super Sentai. One of everyone's favorites is Jujutsu Kaisen, and the third season is closer than ever. Studio Mappa is already working on the production of this incredible animated work where we will finally see what will happen with Satoru Gojo. Although many already know, we already know the ending. Here, we know we'll see one of his last appearances, and where new characters and villains will be introduced that will definitely blow our minds. Lycoris Recoil returns with a second season following the mystique. What can we expect? Trigun in its second and final season, where it concludes with Vash Stampede's journey in his quest for freedom and the final showdown with his twin brother. This brings me to the end of this list of animes that will be arriving with their second or third seasons. Let's move on to those series that already have a new season, but have been divided into different parts. We start with One Piece, which has had great success for the first time in the entire history of the animated series, a break of more than 6 months. And it is in the month of April that we will be able to continue with the story that is currently airing. This is about One Piece Egghead Battle. We proceed with Re:Zero third season and the second part, which we can start watching from the month of April, with 8 new episodes, making a total of 16 episodes for this season. Beastars. The final season is finally arriving in the month of December, but it will also be split into 2 parts. We might see the second part approximately in the month of July in the year 2025, or at least that's the information I have from Netflix. Undead Unlocked is another of the shows coming, but with a special episode that will last approximately 1 hour, which we will also see in the month of April, and after this, they might confirm a second season for us. The 1,000-Year Blood War will reach its final part, saying goodbye once and for all with the last 13 episodes of the animated series in the final arc of the manga. So, we will enjoy this at some point in 2025, probably in the month of July, or perhaps in the next fall season of 2025. Now we move on to those animes that will arrive with their respective movies, starting with The Eminence in Shadow. This movie titled Los Echoes will be available in all theaters soon. It's expected to arrive at some point in 2025, apparently in February. I will keep you updated in the coming months. Ranking of King is also in production for a new movie that will not only summarize some events from the first season, but also add new elements from the currently ongoing manga, giving us hints for a second season. Demon Slayer is finally arriving. Kimetsu no Yaiba, with the Infinity Castle arc of Musan, will be part of the final arc. It will be divided into 3 movies, and we'll see the first one in 2025. Tanjiro and his friends in a visual spectacle that we will enjoy on the big screen worldwide. And to wrap up, we'll finish with a masterpiece from MAPPA titled Chains of Man-Reese Arc. This adaptation will cover the next arc of the animated series, but will be presented in movie format, and we might get an announcement regarding the second season of the show. For now, these are all the titles coming in 2025 that are continuing, so I want to hear your opinion. Let me know in the comments section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do so right now by clicking the notifications bell you'll find below the video, and don't forget to activate all notifications so you can receive alerts every time we upload a new video here on the channel. That's all for now. I leave you with the channel's patrons that you can see right now on screen. I read your comments, and I'll see you in the next video.